Leanne McAdoo for Infowars.com. I am standing out front of the new and improved World Trade Center 7 building. It's quite an impressive structure. It was built with the $861 million payout that owner Larry Silverstein received as part of his insurance settlement. Now, for many people, the collapse of World Trade Center 7 was the smoking gun of 9/11. This is the first building in recorded history. It's the first steel high-rise building to collapse, mostly due to fire. Now, even though this was quite a strange phenomenon, quite a new phenomenon, the debris from this collapse was immediately hauled off by investigators before anyone had the opportunity to find out what could possibly have caused this building to collapse. Now, this article is up on Infowars.com. It's from 2010, Building 7 Implosion, the Smoking Gun of 9/11. And it really describes this mysterious catastrophe. Basically, the gist is that although Building 7 was never hit by an airplane and had only isolated pockets of fires on about 10 floors, it suddenly imploded, coming down neatly, symmetrically, and completely at 5:20 p.m. Now, the official story is that World Trade Center 7 collapsed due to normal office fires, which created a new phenomenon in high-rise fires, destruction due to thermal expansion of steel beam, leading to the progressive collapse of 9 floors. This ultimately caused the failure of column 79, which was followed within seconds by all the rest. Now, this is the official story that they want you to believe. Of course, like I just mentioned, they hauled off the debris before anyone actually had the time to confirm that this new phenomenon was actually a reality. Basically, we're taking their word for it. You just need to look. This building is about a football field away. That open space of air is where the two twin towers once stood. It's only about a football field's length away, and it really just had a few structural fires on a few floors. But it took this entire building down. Firefighters reported hearing Silverstein on the phone with his insurance company, asking whether or not he could bring the building down. He then gave the orders to pull it, which he said in the PBS documentary, he didn't really mean, pull it like a demolition. It was just, engineering speak, but that's exactly what happened that day. And people wonder, how could that building have come down so neatly like that unless those devices were already set up? And that's a question that people ask about all of the World Trade Center 7 buildings, of which Silverstein is the owner, is the landlord. And that is just one of the many anomalies surrounding the official story of 9/11. And that is why we need to stand behind Ron Paul and demand that those 28 pages be released, the 28 pages that congressmen who have seen it say they are completely shocked and that America needs to know, because it ties together Bush and the Saudis and could potentially say who funded these terror attacks. America deserves to know, and we might find out what Larry Silverstein, what his ties are to all of this as well. These people that died on that day and all of their victims' families here that are going to be right here tomorrow at this 13th anniversary of the 2001 September 11th terror attacks, they demand justice. People demand to know the truth, and we're here to find that out. Reporting for Infowars.com, I'm Leanne McAdoo.